Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I haven't made a video so long. I had so much stuff going on. I got me a new place. And so I'm moving stuff around, I'm putting things together, and finally, I had something to actually show you guys. And it's frustrating because I didn't want to do this video, but I have to do this video. It's my internet connection in my new place. So I have an old modem that worked with my old internet provider, and it just, worked at my old place. But now, the new place here, I needed a whole new system. So I had to get a new modem. This is the Arris S34 S34, as you can see there. And so this one here is the new DOCSIS 3.1. I had the DOCSIS 3.0, which is, I guess, the older model for Spectrum. And so by having this, I should get my highest internet speed that I got from them. Hopefully it works, because I don't want it to not work. But follow along with me, guys, because we're going to install this. I'm going to show you how to install. I'm going to show you what the speeds are like, what the speeds are now. And then that way, if we're going to be out in different areas, parts of the house, then we can finally understand what I need for the whole house to be surrounded by good service Wi-Fi. But without further ado, let's jump right in and let's test my internet speed first, and then we'll go into the unboxing part and then the installation part. And in my phone here, I am gonna type in Ookla and just do a speed test. All right, so I have it right now where it shows me the starting point, and I'm connected to Wi-Fi at the moment. That's my Wi-Fi signal, not LTE, not 5G. And if I press go, it's going to connect, and it's gonna give me what speed here? 13, 12, 11, 10. Is it gonna go to 9? It can't go to 9. Okay, went back to 11. All right, so it's staying at 11 megabytes per second for my speed. Upload speed is pretty decent. It's about 10 to 13, 12, 14. So that's pretty average for what I pay for. But the download speed sucks. This is why I'm getting this. Okay, I have the Netgear Nighthawk modem with a router modem combo, and that has been doing me great service for the last several years. And now, I didn't want to do this, but let's open this up and let's install this new modem. Open it up, and it looks like the S34 has all the same components as the S33. So if you look in the back side of this, has the same components as the S33, but the only thing is that it has the next generation upload speed. I think it can go up to like 2 gigabyte upload speed from my research of what I've been doing. But I don't think that you need it. 2 gigabytes upload speed is a lot, right? So just simple, new model, S34. You get your booklets in here and a self-help guide there. In the box, you get the plug-in, power plug-in here, and then you have the modem itself. I expected this to be a little bit bigger, and it's actually not that big. Like, look at this, it's tiny. My Netgear router modem is like 3 times size of this. So like my hand, it's the size of my hand. And the coax cable goes in the back here, plug the power in, and then that way we can plug this in, the backside Ethernet cables, over to one of the routers. So let's talk about the routers here when we get downstairs, and I'll set everything up with you guys. You guys help me out. And you guys, in the comment box, if there's any tips and pointers that you can give me on how I can make my internet stronger, my internet connection more reliable and not up and down and not weak, let me know. I would appreciate it so much. Like, this is a technology channel, and so we got to get something that's really fast, reliable, and always consistent. So let's go downstairs, let's check it out, and let's install this into one of our routers. All right, so this is my current setup. I have my old router here, which I don't really use at all. But then I have my new router that I've had for many, many years now. This is the Netgear Nighthawk, and this is what I've been using the whole entire time. But then now Spectrum wants to go to a DOCSIS 3.1, which is the newer technology version, which I don't get all of the signal speed that I'm paying for. So I gotta revert to buying a whole new modem, which is why we're here. So let's unplug everything, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Netgear Nighthawk old modem and see the speeds on that. So I'm paying for 500 megabytes of download speed with 20 megabytes of upload speed. We're gonna check it out after all this is connected. And what I have to do also is I gotta contact Spectrum and get this connected to their system so it reads with everything that's going on here. So make sure if you are doing this whole rehaul of internet service, contact your internet provider because it will not work. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then let's hop back into the installation process. So I just realized that I could have done this online. So I just did it online. I activated the MAC code for the modem. And then now let's unplug all this stuff, put it aside, and then make sure that everything's connected, because I can actually check through the website to see if everything's all activated. Old modem and router is gone. So this is going to be sitting in its box and not doing anything. It's just collecting dust now. Now we got to plug in the new modem. Plug that into the coax cable in the back. Make sure it's nice, tight, and secure. So I have this here on my iPad where it shows me the connection status for the modem. So on here I typed in the MAC ID and I made sure that it's now connected and powered on. And now all we have to do is just wait, and it should give us a green light or a green check mark when everything's all connected. So let's just play the waiting game. We got everything connected. It is a blue light on the surfboard, so that's what we want. We want a blue light. It took a while for me to get some sort of light because it was blinking orange, trying to find connection. Then it was blinking green, that means there was some connection, but it wasn't stable. But then it went back to orange, and I had to unplug the power cable, plug it back in, wait 60 seconds. And then now it's fully connected. When it's blue, it means it's on the DOCSIS 3.1. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect my Netgear router to the modem, plug it in, and then we're gonna do an internet speed connection. So let's do this. Let's plug this in right away at the top. So that's connected. And then we're going to connect this to the yellow port up top there. And there's lights on the modem. We're waiting for all the lights to connect. There is a green internet light right here that has to stay solid. That means I have a solid internet connection. And then we're gonna go to my phone and we're gonna test out how fast the internet connection is. Stick around. I got my phone. We're gonna test out the internet connection to see how fast this is. So this is on the 5 gigahertz network. We're gonna hit go. And then we're gonna see how fast the internet speed is. So the ping is really low, and now I'm looking at 300, 400. I'm looking at 500 megabytes. This is exactly what I was paying for. And you guys saw it, where I was only getting like 11, 12, 14 megabytes. That's been happening for the last 60 days. And now I'm getting 500 megs, 550, and my upload speed is at 2021 upload. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's actually doing me really, really good. So it's working. Now let's switch it over to my 2.5 gigahertz network. So now I'm on the 2.5 gigahertz network. It's gonna test again. It's gonna read the connection. And let's see how fast this one's gonna be now. So going to 3, 4, 6, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. So not really that fast. 25. Upload speed seems to be 10, 11, 12, 15. So it's better, but not the greatest. Yeah, see, like, not the greatest, right? So what I did was I had my Netgear router plugged in to the back side of the modem, and the modem goes right into this yellow port. That's the Ethernet port that goes directly into the back of the internet port of the router. All in all, I'm getting internet connection. It's faster internet. It's at 500 megabytes for the 5 gigahertz and then 20 for the 2.5. It's not the greatest. It really isn't. Like, this is a bigger house, so I'm looking at something that can reach around my whole entire house with consistent, reliable, fast Wi-Fi internet connection. So if you haven't already thought about it, you might have thought about it already, but check out the next video where I install a Netgear Orbi 660 mesh Wi-Fi router connection. So that way it's hooked up to the modem, and then I'm gonna place these satellites around the whole entire house. We're gonna unbox it together, but watch the next video. If you guys like this video, to get everything all set up, to know how to set up your router, it's super simple and easy to do it. It just takes some time. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that bell button so you're not missing out on any new videos here on this channel. But until next time, make sure to watch the next video where I set up my mesh router system from Netgear. I'll see you there.